World War I, also known as the Great War, began in 1914 and lasted until 1918. The war was ignited by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary by a Serbian nationalist in Sarajevo. This event triggered a chain reaction, drawing in alliances and leading to a global conflict. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and soon, Russia, Germany, France, and Britain were all involved. What started as a localized conflict quickly spread across Europe and beyond. The war was fought mainly between two alliances, the Allied powers, including France, Russia, the United Kingdom, and later the United States, and the Central Powers, led by Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. It was characterized by trench warfare, especially on the Western Front, where soldiers faced horrendous conditions in the trenches. Battles like the Somme and Verdun saw massive casualties but little territorial gain, with both sides bogged down in a brutal stalemate. Meanwhile, the war expanded into other theaters, including the Eastern Front, where Germany and Austria-Hungary fought against Russia. The Russian Revolution of 1917, however, led to Russia exiting the war, allowing the Central Powers to focus their efforts in the West. The United States entered the war in 1917, tipping the balance in favor of the Allies. American troops and resources provided a crucial boost, and by 1918, the Allies began pushing back the Central Powers. In November 1918, Germany, exhausted and facing internal unrest, agreed to an armistice, ending the fighting. The war had resulted in over 16 million deaths and changed the world's political landscape. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, formally ended the war, imposing harsh penalties on Germany and redrawing borders across Europe and the Middle East. The war's aftermath, with its harsh terms and unresolved issues, would set the stage for World War II just 2 decades later. World War I, with its enormous human cost, reshaped the world and left a lasting legacy on the 20th century. Thus, World War I, with its massive human cost and geopolitical upheaval, was a turning point in world history, shaping the 20th century and beyond.